2016 was a pretty great year for gaming, with plenty of awesome releases. Now, we are looking forward to all the major games that will be released in 2017. For this video, we selected big productions of which the publishers have stated that they will release in 2017. Yearly releases like FIFA, Madden, Call of Duty, and Battlefield have been left out of this list. While the mysterious voiceover lady is still enjoying her well-deserved holiday break, here is our top 10 best upcoming games of 2017.
Hi! Lucky Kuroe-dayo.
If you think last year was good for fighting games, then you should be really excited about this year, because 2017 will be the year of Tekken 7. After a very successful run in the Japanese arcades, the newest game in the Tekken franchise is finally coming to European and American consoles. Besides new characters and stages, two new game mechanics are at the center. Rage Art allows you to do massive damage once your health bar is critical, and Power Crush allows you to keep doing damage even though you are still receiving damage from incoming attacks. Tekken 7 will also have some Street Fighter crossover, as Akuma plays a vital role in the story of this truly next-gen fighting game.
I'm going to destroy this town. No, minions, you gotta kill him. Ah, dang it.
One day after the Stick of Truth, the kids of South Park are up for a new adventure. South Park: The Fractured But Whole is all about superheroes, and of course Cartman, Kyle, Kenny, and the new kid are making fun of everything that's related to Marvel and DC Comics.
Wow, that's a pretty heavy backstory. You fight crime because you never forgot the night you weren't in time, and you saw your own father, the man you trusted, fuck your mom.
The first game proved that a role-playing game doesn't need to be extremely hard to be a whole lot of fun. From this South Park game, we expect a solid story that's true to its cartoon origins, including lots of well-written jokes. Did you know Matt Stone and Trey Parker wanted to name the game South Park: The Butthole of Time? Retailers refused to place a game with that title on their shelves, so Parker and Stone settled for The Fractured But Whole.
Sorry guys, you can't play with us. We're playing superheroes now, and you guys are dorks. South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
We are really excited about Red Dead Redemption 2, but quite frankly, we don't know much about the open-world action game yet. Is it a prequel? Is it about John Marston's gang? Do we play as one or multiple characters? These are some of the many questions we still have. That's why we couldn't place it higher on this list. That's also the reason why you are watching footage from the first teaser video.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back.
So, come on Rockstar Games, give us a trailer, some information, anything, because we are eager to learn more. Over the last couple of years, we have seen plenty of shooters with interesting game mechanics, ranging from the portal gun in Portal, the diabolical tentacles in The Darkness, to the superpowers of Emily in Dishonored 2. Prey is likely to continue that idea, as you are a human with alien powers fighting against the Typhon alien race. These Typhon were experimented on for years by human scientists, and now they are out for revenge. And yes, you will still be gunning down aliens, but along the way you will gain more alien powers that, for example, will allow you to mimic everyday objects. We can't wait to transform into a coffee cup.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
The God of War series has a special place in our hearts. Even though the series is over a decade old, its gameplay and graphics are still top-notch. With the upcoming God of War game, we are getting a new take on the series. Kratos is now a dad who needs to teach his son how to fight like a warrior.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up.
And this time around, the game is based on Norse mythology instead of the Greek one we have become so used to. This means Kratos will be fighting trolls and dragons, and perhaps will even get into Valhalla at some point. Because that rage still burns inside him, and he needs to teach his son how to control his rage too.
Agents, let's play.
The first Crackdown was amazing, while the second one was a bit of a letdown. But we are still very excited about the third game in the series that's coming out by the end of the year. Crackdown is an open-world action game that allows you to literally destroy the entire city. This will be particularly noticeable in online multiplayer because that's when the game will tap into the power of Microsoft's Azure Cloud to render all destruction in the game.
Crackdown 3 will blow up the way you play games today by introducing a revolutionary new multiplayer experience using 100% destructible environments.
The need for lots of processing power also underlines why Crackdown will be a launch title for Microsoft's new Xbox console codenamed Scorpio. And even though we don't know a lot about the story yet, we are very excited to cause some serious mayhem later this year.
Ooh, is it haunted?
This house is off limits!
Welcome to the family, son. I'm coming.
The series that made horror games popular is finally going back to its survival horror roots. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is all about atmosphere and pure horror. For the first time, the Resident Evil series is using a first-person perspective, which will intensify the scares. You will still be using guns and other weapons, but these are hard to find and limited in quantity. For the most part, you will be hiding and running away. You are just a man looking for his lost wife, but you never expected to run into the Baker family.
Edith, it's good.
Dumb son of a bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Horizon Zero Dawn is the only new franchise mentioned on this list, but boy does this game look good. This open-world action role-playing game is made by the creators of Killzone, which you can tell by the amazing-looking graphics. Horizon Zero Dawn is set in a distant future where machines took over our planet and people are now living in tribes. You play as Aloy, a young huntress who is shunned by her own tribe. She made it her sole purpose to discover where the machines come from and what happened to the generations before.
All right, time to shut you down!
Horizon Zero Dawn looks very promising, and we can't wait to get our hands on this one. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is the first true open-world Zelda game. Playing as Link, you get to travel to every location in the world at any given moment. Discovery, exploration, and adventure are the three main ingredients in every Zelda game, and this one is no different. The open world of Hyrule brings all kinds of new challenges with it. You need to hunt and gather to make food for yourself to survive. Even your type of clothing is important in the desert or on the snowy peaks. Hyrule, however, is ruined and nature has taken over. The evil Ganon is trapped inside Hyrule Castle and he's gaining power. Of course, it's up to Link to defeat him before he breaks free and destroys the world. Before we jump to our number 1, let's have a look at some honorable mentions.
You a transfer student?
Please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
It's been a while since we played Mass Effect 3 and we're disappointed by its ending. But as a whole, the Mass Effect series is very dear to us. No wonder we, and many of you, are super hyped about Mass Effect Andromeda. This action role-playing game will combine third-person shooting with RPG mechanics. Familiar features like the dialogue system will return, while BioWare made changes to the way you get to develop your character.
Drop it now! You first. Get out.
You are a Pathfinder, an N7 operative tasked with discovering new planets for the human species to colonize. You go on board the Tempest and discover a galaxy full of alien species, both with good and bad intentions for humanity. And this is only a fragment of the games that will be released this year. If you got excited about one of the games in this video, check out the description for a pre-order link and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more gaming related videos.
You be nice to all your friends, Eric. Be a good sharer.
Good sharer, it'll blow up the fucking galaxies! Stupid bitch!